Hello, this video is going to be about the chapter for your life insurance exam called Completing the Application, Underwriting, and Delivering the Policy. So we'll go through the flashcards and I'll read the question and then give you the answer. Insurance is a contract that protects the insured from what? Loss. What entities make up the Medical Information Bureau? Insurers. What is the main responsibility of a company's underwriting unit? Risk selection. In forming an insurance contract, when does an acceptance usually occur? When the insurer approves a prepaid application. During which stage in the insurance process do insurers evaluate information that identifies adverse selection risk? Underwriting. If an insurer needs to obtain information about the applicant from investigators, what is the insurer required to do? Provide the applicant a disclosure authorization notice. What is the purpose of the agent's report during the application process? The agent's report discusses the agent's personal observations about the proposed insured that may help in the underwriting process. In health insurance contracts, the insured is not legally bound to any particular action. However, the insurer is obligated to pay for loss covered by the policy. What contract element does this describe? Unilateral. What document describes the specific information about a policy? Policy summary. If an agent fails to obtain the applicant's signature on the insurance application, what must the insurer do? Send the application back to the applicant for signature. What risk classification would typically qualify for lower premiums? Preferred risk. What is insurance underwriting? The process of risk selection and classification. When a change needs to be made on the application for insurance, which is the best method for correcting the information? Complete a new application or ask the applicant to initial the correction on the original application. What are the three types of risk rating classifications in life insurance? Standard, substandard, and preferred. When does an insurance policy go into effect? When the policy is delivered and the premium is paid. What is the name of the process that insurance companies use to determine whether or not an applicant is insurable? Underwriting. What do individuals use to transfer their risk of loss to a larger group? Insurance. How is the information obtained for an investigative consumer report? Through interviews with the applicant's associates, friends, and neighbors. What is a warranty in an insurance contract? An absolutely true statement upon which the validity of the insurance contract is based. What is the best way to handle incomplete insurance applications? Return the application to the applicant for completion. How can health insurance policies be delivered to the insured? Personally, delivered by the agent, or mailed. When would a misrepresentation on an insurance application be considered fraud? When it's intentional and material. What report is used to assess risk associated with the health insurance applicant's lifestyle and character? Investigative consumer report. Who is a field underwriter? An agent/producer. What is adverse selection? People who are more likely to submit insurance claims are seeking insurance more often than preferred risk. Health contracts are prepared by insurers and must be accepted by the insured on an as-is basis. This describes what aspect of health insurance contract? Contract of adhesion. Health insurance contracts are unilateral. What does that mean? Only one party makes a legally enforceable promise. When must the policy summary for a life insurance policy be delivered to the policy owner? At the time of policy delivery. What law protects consumers from the circulation of inaccurate or obsolete information? The Fair Credit Reporting Act. What type of report provides information about the applicant's hobbies, habits, and financial status? Investigative consumer report. What are the 4 elements of an insurance contract? Agreement, which is offer and acceptance, considerations, competent parties, and legal purpose. What 2 elements are necessary for a life insurance contract to have a legal purpose? Insurable interest and consent. In insurance, when is the offer usually made on a contract? When the insurance application is submitted. If an applicant does not receive a copy of the new insurance policy, who would be held responsible? The agent. When must insurable interest exist in a life insurance policy? At the time of application. If an applicant for a life insurance policy and the potential insured are 2 different people, what would be the underwriter's main concern? The existence of insurable interest between the applicant and the insured. At what point does coverage begin when an agent issues a conditional receipt for a life insurance policy? Either on the date of the application or the date of the medical exam, whichever occurs last. Whose responsibility is it to determine that all the questions on an insurance application are answered? The agent's. What is policy replacement? A new policy is issued while an existing policy is terminated or reissued with a reduction in cash value. When would a misrepresentation be considered material? When it may alter the underwriting decision. What are the 3 main instances when insurable interest exists in life insurance? Insuring your own life, the life of a family member, or the life of a business partner, or someone who has a financial obligation to the policy owner. Who must have insurable interest in the insured? The policy owner. What term describes the fee a person pays an insurance company to receive coverage? The premium. And that is all for completing the application, underwriting, and delivering the policy. I hope this video is useful. If you found it useful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when I upload new content, and thank you.